What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Back on the Merida map, playing on the 32 player modes. Dice is gonna do a little bit of a rotation for modes like Domination and Frontlines. We're gonna be on Frontlines today, and you guys haven't checked out the very start over here on P flag. Man, it gets epic. Oh, there's a guy who sees me over here. I'll try to flank around. Oh, thank you. Oh, man. Might not have been the right guy to shoot at. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. But like I was saying, this will go on for probably like a week or so, and it's going to be in its own little rotation where you'll play 2 games of Frontlines and 1 game of Domination, keeping it on those smaller game modes, and they might work out a little bit better for this map. I know a lot of people are having a little bit of a problem playing this map on Breakthrough because, yeah, it was a little bit of a grind fest. I felt it a bit on the attacking side. I was trying to find the, like, all-purpose strat that would work all the time for the attacking team, but I just couldn't find it, so. But alongside some of the new gameplay I want to talk about today and play around with, let's talk about some of the strange times we're in right now, where we're playing and talking about some of the smaller modes that DICE is releasing for some of the smaller maps, like Providence, which is going to be one of these smaller game modes that are going to be coming out this month. For just maps are just dedicated for that. It's going to be pretty fascinating. And how we got conversations of COD coming out, bringing out 100-player, possibly plus game modes. Like, what is going on? Like, if you would have told me any of this would have happened a year ago, you would have put any amount of money on betting on that. That would have been absolutely insane for me to believe any of this would have been happening. But it's happening, and it looks like it's pretty crazy to think that all these things are just kind of like changing, and we're seeing more Battlefield catering towards to more smaller game modes, and got COD working more towards to a larger game modes. And it's just wild to think where they're gonna meet in between and possibly make something that is completely kind of brand new to both of their titles. I gotta kill some of these guys, right? No. I think more of them are gonna come up here in a second. What? How? And I'm holding this spot down. It's only gonna last for so much longer. I need health, like bad. Staying true to this spot. If it's working for you, don't move, right? Oh, they're really trying to get me now. They know, they know, they know. I'll grab that. Yep, he knows. It's gonna get interesting here in a second. Someone needs to push up. Is that health? I'm going for it, guys. I'm going for it. Nope, it's not health. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on? Man. Can I get res? Dude, I'm gonna get res. I'll take it. Are we gonna get this? Can we go upstairs anymore? Is that done? That might be done. Yeah, we might be done up here. Oh man. Come on guys, we can get this. Almost. There we go. Dude, Frontlines is not so bad right now. But yeah, I definitely do think it's kind of crazy that we're like moving into kind of a weird state of kind of FPS gaming, where the classic, you know, popular FPS game modes like Battlefield and Call of Duty are kind of like intersecting, and it's kind of weird. Now, the one thing I'm a little bit concerned about with the COD title that's coming out, just pertaining things to Battlefield players, like the main one for me that I'm not hearing like talk about much at all, which is I mean, how many maps are there going to be for the larger game modes? Like, COD is not known for larger, like, game mode maps. And, like, even if they were to, you know, which is what they're going to do, they're going to bring some out, but it's not going to be, like, the bread and butter of their game. That's what Battlefield's always been known for, and Battlefield has been, like, kind of moving away from that, you know, not doing it as much. And it's just kind of weird because it seems like kind of going to go through a period where maybe the last time we ever see, like, big maps consistently coming out. And, you know, I'm not trying to be like a downer on the new COD title. Like, hey, it's good competition, fine by me if they want to go start trying to take a chunk out of Battlefield. My big thing of always about Battlefield games has always been, like, you're not going to destroy EA and DICE. What you need to do is, if you want to, like, you know, take them out or whatever, you need to have competition. That's what it always needs. And hey, if COD wants to try to take a chunk out of that, hey, go ahead, you know, make a good game and I'll play whatever. So yeah, that's kind of only unfortunate parts. I feel like I'm not sure how dedicated they are going to be to, like, bringing out fresh big maps for at least 32 for 32, but I can't hate on them for, you know, trying and you know, pressing the boundaries a bit. Like, hey, I thought for a while now EA DICE should be trying to push something out that should be a larger 32 versus 32 player modes. I was hoping they would play a little bit of that with the new Battle Royale mode for Firestorm, but I mean, they didn't even try, you know? I mean, at least COD was trying. They, like, tried to push it on, like, up to 100 players, and they were making an effort. So this is gonna get pretty interesting. Gonna definitely get pretty interesting. Let me know if you guys are gonna buy the new COD title or not. Seen a lot of Battlefield players looking at that. I'm looking at it too, because again, it's that larger player mode. Of course, it's not gonna have vehicles. I mean, I doubt it will. But for my gameplay style, I haven't been using vehicles as much. Now, you know, that could possibly be because of how Battlefield's been using the vehicles and how they've been involved with, you know, Battlefield 5 as of late, you know. And so who knows? Maybe that's could change if Battlefield brings out another title and they actually do a good job doing it, you know, with vehicles and everything. Oh, this guy over here. Oh, man. So big over here. Yep. There we go. But besides that, and like vehicles and things, like, I think the other thing that probably won't be a pillar is obviously the squad gameplay, which, again, I don't play a lot with squads, so I don't think it's the, like, end of the world for me. So, personally for me, it's kind of leaning actually that COD would be a good game for me to be playing. So, we'll see what happens. I'll be interested to try out the beta, see what happens from there. I am concerned, like, if there's going to be a lot of, oh, come on, man. If there's going to be a lot of, like, big player maps, because, you know, even though are the smaller mode maps that aren't the traditional, you know, competitive mode maps for COD, you know, I kind of really would want to be playing at least 32 versus 32, and then something higher than that would be fine by me, because I'm always about scaling up and getting these larger battles. But at the end of the day, I can appreciate them trying, you know, trying to bring something new in and make an attempt, and hopefully it works, because that's kind of my big gripe of Battlefield lately, is that the game just doesn't feel like it works on, like, every end of the spectrum, from the performance to the meta. It just feels like something's off. So Frontlines, though, has been pretty fun. Whoa, definitely recommend getting on this right now. As you guys can see, I think it's working a little bit better. It has a lot of focus around the urban environment, which is pretty cool, and you just kind of have more areas to flank around. You're not stuck in that kind of 3-lane mode, which is the irony of that, right? Playing a map that's full on 3 lanes, you know, like, God, man, it's kind of crazy how it is. Ugh, my head's spinning, man. What game am I playing right now? COD's over here expanding their multiplayer maps, and I got Marine over here that's basically a 3-lane map. So at least what it was for Breakthrough. But again, feel free to let me know you guys' thoughts down below about what COD is doing. I know it's a big talk with all the Battlefield players right now. And yeah, I just kind of want to chime into it as well and see what's going on. But that is it for you guys today. Again, I always appreciate you guys being here. I am Living, and I'll catch you guys again later.